Hello and welcome to Sktv'S News. You're watching Afternoon English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. The headlines first. Dr. Narengbam Rajiv Kumar felicitates 13 new joiners to DPF, says original party can alone transform Manipur. Security forces apprehend self-styled commander-in-chief of proscribed Zongam Liberation Front ZLF India region. And PM Narendra Modi urges people to avoid gold purchases for a year, conserve fuel and foreign exchange, calls for revival of work from home amid West Asia crisis. Now we have the news in detail. President of Democratic People's Front, DPF, Dr. Narengbam Rajiv Kumar, has asserted that only regional party can bring a big change in Manipur and its political landscape. Dr. Rajiv Kumar was speaking on the sideline of reception program of 13 individuals who joined DPF today. Speaking further in the program, which was held at Hotel Yaipaba in MG Avenue, Dr. Narengbam Rajiv Kumar stressed on a need for a regional party which can work in the interest of people and that can resolve local issues. He further maintained that DPF will field fresh candidates who are educated young in the upcoming assembly election in 2027. He also urged people to allow election which is conducted without heavy expenditure. Retired Principal of Kumbi College Laichombam Gopal, Retired District and Session Judge Arubam Nautuneshwari, Social Worker Hasimuddin Thubal Mayum and Socio-Political Activist L.H. Lokeshwar also attended the program.
DPF na kasi miyam da koi na pinjani mo pausel di Manipur ki lura pa tanpham se dai koi na lao da na khong da tori ba miyam jing se political will na yaw da di yaroi aduna regional political party stand like da party yam clean da white paper wa na amang ba soiwa te yaw da da adigi hana karma ba cabinet ki test au ba adu ma miyam mo ta koi ki political parties da sang ba yade lep ba yade kasi Manipur da okon ba pambiri ba youth jing ma panda genji मैम थोड़े भी समाय तो नहीं कोई मणिपुरी ले मैम जिन जिन मिकअप थोपीरो बुगत पीरो मखोई की दमक थोंग लाओ ना कोई ना हांगतोक चरी डीपीएफ ना थमजरी बस दी मैम के प्लेटफॉर्म नी सही द लाख पीरगा कोई पुना मंगना योबियो.
Meanwhile, social activist R.K. Meghen, who was also present in the event, stressed on the need for regional party like DPF to face the issues faced by Manipur. He also urged DPF to facilitate for return of peace and coexistence among communities in the state.
Manipur na history da amukta talk in the mong da nansalay ba siya na dase masi tengan na mong da ano mayroon tamdering badi ako the box da lemonade for even political parties they walk kan ba yung na so tayo heresy tamdering atin party da masi wakalon siya dragasu DPF tadi ano ba Manipur ba siya ba party o maram na masi wakalon sila tawaga te mayam puno kasi tapos komjin mga ba sing tam prukta maya tasuri kumjen mangamba adu lamsing pina ano ba Manipur ma same way to lang long ba party to dikya to we have something.
Security forces apprehended the self-styled commander-in-chief of the proscribed group Zongam Liberation Front ZLF Indian region. According to the Manipur police, the arrested person has been identified as 40-year-old Vincent Pumjamang Taitul, son of late Khupching Thang from the Zaumun IDP settlement near Geljang village in Churachandpur district. He was arrested from his residence on May 9 by a combined team of the Churachandpur police and the 5th Assam Rifles. 10 ZLF letterheads were also seized from his possession. During the initial phase of interrogation, he confessed to being the self-styled commander-in-chief of the ZLF India region. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged people not to buy gold for a year, reduce fuel consumption and conserve foreign exchange amid the West Asia crisis. Addressing a function in Hyderabad, PM Modi also called for the revival of work-from-home practices. The Prime Minister's appeal comes at a time when global crude oil prices have surged from nearly $70 per barrel to around $126 per barrel due to escalating tensions in West Asia and disruptions around the Strait of Hormuz. Addressing a public rally in Hyderabad, Prime Minister Modi called for collective participation to help India face global economic disruptions, supply chain challenges, and rising prices caused by international conflicts. PM Modi urged the people of India to reduce petrol and diesel consumption by using metros and public transport wherever available, opting for carpooling and preferring the railways to transport goods. He also encouraged the use of electric vehicles. Further, PM Modi also appealed people to avoid overseas vacations and foreign weddings to save foreign exchange reserves. He requested the people to avoid non-essential gold purchases for 1 year. While encouraging people to prioritize made in India and locally manufactured products, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also appealed farmers to reduce the usage of chemical fertilizers by 50% and adopt solar-powered irrigation pumps instead of diesel pumps in agriculture.
2 महीने से हमारे पड़ोस में ही इतना बड़ा युद्ध चल रहा है और भारत पर तो और भी गंभीर असर हुआ है। साथियों, भारत के पास बड़े बड़े तेल के कुएं नहीं है। हमें अपनी जरूरत का पेट्रोल, डीजल, गैस, ये सब बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में दुनिया के दूसरे देशों से बाहर से मंगाना पड़ता है। वर्क फ्रॉम होम, ऑनलाइन कॉन्फ्रेंसेस, वर्चुअल मीटिंग्स, इनको हमें फिर से प्राथमिकता देनी है। साथियों, आज जो संकट है उसमें हमें विदेशी मुद्रा बचाने पर भी बहुत जोर देना होगा, क्योंकि दुनिया में पेट्रोल, डीजल इतना ज्यादा महंगा हो गया है, पहले से कई गुना ज्यादा कीमतें बढ़ गई है। तो हम सबका दायित्व है कि पेट्रोल, डीजल की खरीद पर जो विदेशी मुद्रा खर्च होती है, पेट्रोल, डीजल बचाकर हमें वो मुद्रा भी बचानी है।
TNAI Manipur State Branch General Secretary Laukrakpam Sanjarani extended heartfelt wishes to the nursing community across the state in honor of International Nurses Day. In a video message, Sanjarani emphasized that this day serves as a vital reminder of the indispensable role nurses play in the healthcare system and the well-being of the communities. She noted that a nurse's responsibility extends far beyond clinical support, describing them as beacons of hope for patients and families. Calling for a commitment to service rooted in strict ethical standards, she stated that the dedication, compassion, and professionalism of nurses were the foundations of a robust healthcare system for both their state and the nation. Sanjarani further highlighted that strengthening the nursing workforce is essential to achieving quality healthcare and meeting Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. She further appealed to government authorities, healthcare institutions, and the general public to recognize and support the contributions of nurses in building a healthier future for all.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟꯁ ꯅꯥꯏꯇꯤꯡꯒꯦꯜ ꯏꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯪꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯣꯂꯣ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯆꯪꯉꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗ ꯋꯥꯛ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯔꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯕꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯐꯥꯊꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯈꯟꯊꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯆꯪꯉꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯆꯪꯉꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯛꯍꯣꯜꯗꯔ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯁꯧꯒꯠꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯊꯝꯖꯒꯦ.
Nongpok Laingak Apunba Nupi Lup NLANL observed its 12th Foundation Day during a program held at Manipur Press Club today. President of President of NLANL Yumlembam Ongbi Me Malaima, President of All Manipur Social Reformation and Development Samaj Nupi Samaj Thokchom Ongbi Ramani, President of Apunma Manipur Kanba Imalup Amkil Laurembam Nganbi, President of All Manipur Tamichingmi Apunbalup Yambem Momon, President of Nimpal Thingbai Jam Ibe Yaima, President of Anul Bisnupur Laurembram Pramo, President of Thaubal Ima KSH Mema, President of Machalaima W Amusana, and President of Ichan Tongbram Premita attended the program. Speaking in the program, General Secretary of Nongpok Lengak Apunbanupiluk Nongthombam Ongbi Radhamani highlighted the contributions of her organization while maintaining that Nongpok Lengak Apunbanupiluk has played important role in facing the issues that arose in Manipur. While commenting about the ongoing crisis in Manipur, Radhamani urged the center to stop waging proxy war. She also condemned excessive use of forces against protesters. She further urged state government to make sincere efforts to bring a lasting solution in Manipur. She also demanded justice for victims of Tronglaubi incident while urging government to ensure equal laws in both hills and valley.
Laibaki Togdana Carino, Center Togdana Carino, me Tardagin Powder, me had Mayama Satagare, you make a Yamay Tadu Picasi, Atsumba Wayan Pangalu, and I might be in Mayana Tangtili, Kongjang Dazu, Santara Mazunga se Posna, Maralizada by Imasing, Putazukari, the Paraga Tolakazu, not by Imasinga, Mumbo Kapsandana, the Argas Kapsandana, no Kapsanda Tobazu, Masizo Sukimati Akoi, Nuaizade, Lamdamzida Pundamina, Purukuding Maputana, by me and the young view, Masianzi Pali, Balangaxina, so with some yams. Kalaga, Central the Nangbayaba, Hibayaba, Hibiu, Sin Posale, Haragatumina Yanga, Laibigano, Misam Prazamea Ngapiu, Misam Prazagilan Tum Ngapiu, Isaisu Kanbiu.
A one-day awareness program on forest fire prevention and conservation of wildlife was held at Kongbal Tangkul village, organized by Sawombung Range Central Forest Division today. Central Forest Division DFO Vikram Nadhe, Range Forest Officer Sawombung David Athokpam, CRPF E30 Company Assistant Commandant Ajay Sarma, and Kongbal Tangkul Village Headman Mathankui Zimik attended as main dignitaries. Addressing the gathering, DFO Vikram Nadhe said frequent forest fire will cause extinction of rare flora and fauna which are not available in the rest of the world, including medicinal plants. He said extinction of rare flora and fauna will lead to irreversible loss to the world, adding that without wildlife, human survival itself will be at risk. The DFO further stated that protection and conservation of nature cannot be carried out by Forest Department alone. Active support and participation from the people are equally necessary to preserve biodiversity for future generations.
Manipur, if you see, we have more than 78% area under forest cover. We have around 700 species of birds. We have more than 500 species of orchids. We have lots of species of bamboo that is present in Manipur. So we should really take pride in wildlife, the trees, the forest that is present here. This was given by our previous generation. They saved this thing, so we got it. Now it is our responsibility of this generation, especially the youth that are present here. Let us take conservation of forest and wildlife in our own hands.
A 3-day-long Agentic AI Saksham kicked off today at the Central Hall of DM College of Science, Imphal. The inaugural function of the event was attended by many notable dignitaries, including Higher and Technical Education Commissioner Ningthaujam Geoffrey, University and Higher Education Director Laishram Radhakanta, DMU Vice Chancellor W. Chand Babu, Registrar R.K. Jotin, and DM College of Science Principal KSH Birbal. In his speech, Commissioner Geoffrey emphasized the transformative role of artificial intelligence across healthcare, education, and administration. He noted that AI serves as a vital tool in augmenting human productivity and reducing manual labor. Stressing that AI literacy is no longer optional, Geoffrey urged students and young professionals to master these emerging technologies as they are destined to shape the global future. The event, attended by many officials, teachers, and students, aims to explore the potential and ethics of agentic AI within the education sector.
computer nong kamai tori sai ki AI nong kamai tori Google da ki hack check taw dai kasi ki Imphal weather kamai tori Delhi weather kamai tawi ha ma Sri sa am dai kadai ma pham san da Bangalore sa am dai Delhi sa am dai sai ki weather yang ka temperature ka ya le ke police nga sai ki atha bu do da kambal bu go do da hack check taw ya wi ko It's also AI. Magi software the yaro kala ban ta adu so again it's a whole lot of so sai ki database mai ha pa tham ga ban ba sigi kano shine koina AI ki koida kana ba amusung masi koina haiba da ka ta ba masi ki sizna ba da ka ta ri sai ki sizna ba haiba da ka ta rak pa not only this official work ta thesis sama sem na ba hona ba da sai ki AI sizna ba hore report ma sem na hona ba da ta mai fit of silaka report sem ba hore meeting gi PowerPoint sem na hona ba da sai ki AI sizna ba hore nang online da kaino ma fruit ama thiura ba ko na ta jewelry ama lai ge na ko thi thiura ba ko khar la ka Facebook na ta Google da sai ki jewelry ki advertisement mai ama thang thola ani ba how is it it's again AI Facebook salary ba missing ko na ta jewelry kaino ta missing mo AI sizna they want you as customers amaina AI sizna ka sininga sai ki in our everyday lives ta anjal lu da bada how is they are basically entering our life
Traffic Control Police Wing Manipur has issued traffic advisory in connection with the ongoing SPC short panel concrete laying works under rigid pavement and line drain project in Imphal West, informing that one side of the southern stretch of New Assembly Road and eastern side of Thangmaiban Road from Watham Lairak to Khuyatong will remain closed temporarily. During the execution of the work, northern side of New Assembly Road and western side of Thangmaiban Road from Lilasing Khongnangpong to Khuyatong will function as double-way roads. The advisory also requested public not to park vehicles along the affected stretches, warned of possible traffic congestion and diversions, and informed that free left turn at Khongnang Anikarak towards Lilasing Khongnangpong will remain blocked. And we'll be right back after a short break.
Somnath, Virasat ke 75 saal. Somnath is a symbol of India's indomitable civilization. Even after facing destructive attacks for over 1,000 years, Somnath continues to stand tall as an embodiment of our pride and courage. 75 years ago, the resolve of the Iron Man, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, paved the way for the modern revival of Somnath. Today, under the leadership of Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, this sacred land proudly heralds India's cultural renaissance. Be a witness to this golden occasion. Key activities include Kalash Yatra, Bhajan Sandhya, chanting of the Omkar Mantra, mantra writing in the Somnath booklet, narration of stories associated with Somnath at Sri Somnath Temple Complex, Prabhas Pathan from 8 to 11 May 2026. Somnath is that song of hope which teaches us that the power of creation is far greater than the power of destruction, by Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, Chairman of Sri Somnath Trust. Please scan here to contribute towards enriching the glorious 1,000-year legacy of Somnath.
Admission open. Ghari Airport Road ta laiba HRD Academy ki academic session 2026-27 ta class 11 science tamnabi ki admission hauzare. CGPA 9.5 ki mathakta lakpa mahairoi singi oina free admission and tuition fees, free textbooks, free uniform plus scholarship ki khudong chaba laigani. CGPA 8.5 ki mathakta lakpa singi oina free admission and tuition fees, CGPA 7.4 ki mathakta lakpa singi oina free admission and half tuition fees, CGPA 7.4 ki makhada laiva singi oina free admission loina na IDP singi oina admission amadi tuition fee lauzaroi. Academy asina pijariba khudong chaba khara pallabada need amadi JE integrated coaching, MDA special coaching, well equipped laboratories, holistic development and nurturing environment, experienced and dedicated faculty, separate hostel for boys and girls, van service ki khudong chaba su laijagani. Limited seat ni ngasi maglangston pirau HRD Academy Ghari Airport Road, Imphal West.
Competitive Success Academy Uripo Khosnam Laikaida Class 11 Science ki damak ming chanana bagi damak form thajare. Council Nova Class 12 ke examination da 16 position amadi 20 position puthokraba school ni. Mahiroi singi damak kathoklaba well qualified oiraba oza singna takpi tambiri. Mahi masingi damak hena matik jaba ama oina na bagi damak library ki facility ladiba school ni. Arapadagi lakpa mahiroi singi damak boarding ki facility su laizari. Angang singbu hen haithoi sing thoina na bagi damak co-curricular activities su matik sana hapchuri. Mahiroi singna class 12 loiraga Z NEET thaning labasu maming lairaba LN Academy ga coaching partner oiduna chahi khuding gi medical amadi engineering gi mahiroi kayama puthokli. Lairik te haizeraga laitalairba angang singi damak fee concession pizabaga loinana relief camp ta lairiba angang singi damak tasu tonganba khudong chaba pizari. Hena phaba mahiroi singi damak tonganba scholarship ki khudong sabasu pizari.
Welcome back. Marking National NRP Day 2026, Babina Hospital Kabaisoi organized Basic Neonatal Resuscitation Program NRP course at BM Auditorium under the aegis of National Neonatology Forum on May 10. The program was conducted as part of the nationwide initiative under IAP, NNF, NRP FGM program to strengthen neonatal resuscitation skills among healthcare professionals and improve newborn care services. A total of 44 healthcare professionals, including doctors and nurses from the hospital, participated in the intensive hands-on training. The course was inaugurated by Dr. Tej Dhabali Singh, CMD of Babina Group of Companies, who highlighted the importance of timely neonatal resuscitation and continuous skill development to reduce newborn mortality and improve neonatal outcomes. The 4-hour training included sessions on preparation for birth, routine newborn care, neonatal resuscitation procedures, ventilation techniques, and performance evaluation exercises, along with practical demonstrations and skill-based assessments. The training was conducted by a team of experienced NRP trainers comprising Professor N. Kameshwar, Dr. L. Basanta, Dr. L. Radhapyari, and Dr. Chabungbam Smile. Now, members of the Teachers Association, Manipur International University, TAMU, held its first annual meeting to deliberate on various issues pertaining to the streamlining and effective functioning of the association. After detailed discussions, Professor Asha Sinha has been selected to be the president of TAMU and Dr. C.H. Sadanand Singh as vice president, while Dr. Chandibai Potsangbam will take charge as secretary and Dr. Y. Bidyanand Singh as joint secretary. Dr. Laurembam Noni will be the treasurer of the Teachers Association, Manipur International University. The meeting also resolved to appoint Dr. W. Rokichan Singh, Dr. K. Mukta Singh, Dr. Senjam Jinas, and Dr. Debina Saikom as executive members. Students wing of the All Kwaktai Youth Voluntary Organization, AKYVO, was officially launched today. The event, held under the theme Empowering Students Today, Creating Leaders Tomorrow, was graced by MPAL General Secretary R.K. Sakhi and UCOBIT President W. Basant. During the ceremony, the leadership of the students' wing were also appointed, with Muhammad Anish Khan Aribam as president, Muhammad Mustafa Aribam as general secretary, and Khulakpam Rawis as finance secretary. Speaking at the function, UCOBIT General Secretary Longjam Premjit expressed optimism that this new student body will play a pivotal role in driving societal progress and youth development.
Aigi sasing inausing dimana Manipur se awanba education ama purapada ekoi khuding dai ka lobina se aduga main point amadi ai hajarambe production mayam lei haiba singa se karigumba afaba tarapma tamna sum mele se kheba pasana natraga magi sangana haitar asugumba ekoi students being oigum se aduga afaba Manipur ma ekoi afaba education Manipur da afaba education ama purapada ngasi akibu ngasina asobo dai ka pala lobina se.
ARPS Manipuri organized a grand science exhibition today in observance of National Technology Day to promote scientific temper, creativity, and innovation among students. Altogether, 111 students from classes 3 to 12 participated in the exhibition under the guidance of teachers and showcased a variety of working and non-working models based on scientific concepts related to environmental science, renewable energy, space technology, geophysics, and cardiovascular system. Some of the major exhibits include astronomical factors sustaining life on Earth, geometrical city, hologram, hydraulic bridge, and Cassegrain telescope. The exhibition was judged by Lieutenant Colonel Abhishek Kumar, AATO IGAR South, Lieutenant Colonel Rathilash Kumar, School Officer, and Dr. Alka Jain, Principal of ARPS Manipuri, who assessed the models on originality, scientific knowledge, presentation, creativity, and practical application. The program reflected spirit of National Technology Day by inspiring young minds towards scientific thinking and technological advancement. Senior Citizens and Intellectuals Association Nambol constituency organized a felicitation program for Sashikanta Nongthongbam, who has secured 16th rank in MPSC Civil Services examination. Sashikanta Nongthongbam, who hails from Kakyai Awang Laikai, is the son of Nongthongbam Chingkai and Nongthongbam Ongbi Shanti Devi. Nambol MLA Thaunaujam Basanta Kumar, President of Senior Citizens and Intellectuals Association A. Babu, Social Worker S. Brajamani, BJP Nambol Mandal President A. Jiten Singh, Caretaker of Nambol Municipal Council C.H. Basanta, among others, attended program which was held at Hera Community Hall in Utlaw, Mayay Laikai. Speaking in the program, Sachikanta Nongthongbam shared his story of struggle during the preparation for the exam and also acknowledged the contribution of his parents during the journey. He also appealed to students to focus on learning and on gaining knowledge. Meanwhile, MLA Basanta Kumar also congratulated Sachin Kanta Nongthongbam on his success in MPSC Civil Services examination and called the achievement as a proud moment for Nambol constituency. Suryabara Sanakala Kendra SSKK showcased its latest production, Panthoibi Jagoi, today at the Langjinga Choba Awang Community Hall. The showcase, sponsored by the Ministry of Culture's EFPGS 2024-25, captivated the audience. The inaugural function of the event was attended by Sangeet Natak Academy awardee Panjobam Iboton, IPSA President M. Bisheshwar, and Loyalup President Y. Tiken. In his speech, Iboton highlighted the importance of passing cultural knowledge and values to the younger generation as a means to foster mutual respect and unity. He further emphasized that art and culture are vital tools for restoring peace and normalcy within a society. The annual ritual of Ibudho Moirang Thangjing Harau Sakshel Tamba Mukna Lamjel was held with the traditional race from Torbung Lamthabung to the Ibudho Thangjing Lai Konung. Romajit claimed the championship title in the race, earning the Lalo Memorial Trophy. The festivities continued within a traditional wrestling called Mukna competition, where participants were divided into two groups, namely Ibudho Pana and Ibendho Pana. T.H. Ding Themba of Ibudho Pana defeated Rohit of Ibendho Pana to secure the Lalo Memorial Trophy. The event was graced by Moirang MLA Thongam Shanti. Yening Group Kumbi has provided edible items to 21 families in Kumbi area. A team led by proprietor Huidrom Naresh provided rice and edible items to 21 families. Speaking on the sidelines, a member named Abung said the help was extended to selected families from underprivileged background.
Hingbadi hingi haiba hingbagi mahau phangjadraba kanana hana jingbidraba sing asibu akoina Yening Group haina mithonjaba group asina isai nungmai thaban chongba isai tawba khoji mai thaluba lai thaluba singdudigi phangjarakpa pasaduna ngasigi sotharaba Manipur lai imung kaya asibu mateng pangba loina mateng pangba ngamjadraga bang so akoina ngamba imung kharadang ko Yening Group sina asigumlaba tingbang group si sachabani.
Moving on to sports. Imphal East District Amateur Bodybuilding Association, under the aegis of Manipur Amateur Bodybuilders Association, will organize 4th Prabhavati State Level Bodybuilding Championship 2026 at Wangkai Maihobom Ground on May 26. Making the announcement, General Secretary of Manipur Amateur Bodybuilders Association, Sapam Joy Chandra Maitai, informed that the championship will have events in categories such as sub-junior, junior, senior and men physique. He further informed that last date for registration is till 11:30 a.m. of May 24.
Saliba Thasiki, Tankungatarukta, Mari Suba, Paravati Finish, 11 Bodybuilding Championship, Suyo Pangkok Sargani, Marumutuna, Sanurusina, Masagi, Ace Group Certificate, Pan Card, Natraga Adher, Natraga, driving license, High Home Machine Manung, the Ani Pupiro, Adu Torgan, Ekona Mogi, Verification, Torga, Pangkok Sargani, Pangkok River, Category Singasida, Sub Junior, Sahi Kunimanung, the Legadavani, Aduga Junior, Sahi Kungo Humdu Legadavani, Adu Senior, Sahi Kunmanga, Tadi Haurga.
Manipur team has crashed out from Swami Vivekananda Under 20 Men's National Football Championship 2026 after suffering defeat in a semi-final match. In a semi-final match that was played this morning at the Ramakrishna Mission Ashrama ground in Chhattisgarh's Narayanpur, Manipur was beaten in penalty shootout by Mizoram. Both Manipur and Mizoram failed to score any goals during stipulated 90 minutes and also during extra time. And the match has to be decided through penalty, in which Mizoram won by margin 3-1. Oinam Nongpokngan Bamaitay won a bronze medal at the Asian Under-15 and Under-17 boxing championships in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Competing in the under-15 46 kilograms category, he finished third after losing a close 3-2 split decision to Uzbekistan's Mansur Abduk yesterday. Nongpong Anba is the son of Oinam Gopeshwar Maitai and Oinam Sushila Laima from Oinam Mayay Laikai. A 13-member yoga team from Manipur led by coach Dr. Labuktungwam Sibanand Sharma is set to depart Imphal on May 15 for the 11th World Yogasana Championship 2026. The championship will take place in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia from May 16 to 19. Selected by the All India Yoga Culture Federation, Maharashtra, the team will compete in the event organized by the World Yoga Sports Federation. Notably, Dr. Sibanand Sharma has also been appointed as the women's team coach of India for the tournament. And now the weather report. According to Meteorological Center Imphal, light to moderate rainfall occurred at scattered places across Manipur during the last 24 hours, with the highest rainfall of 9 millimeters recorded at Sainik School ARPS, followed by 4.5 millimeters at Chandel, 2.6 millimeters at Ukrul and 1.2 millimeters at Imphal, while all other stations recorded no rainfall. The department stated that thunderstorm with lightning is likely to occur at isolated places over the state during the next 3 days. District-wise warning has been issued for Churachandpur and Farzol districts, where thunderstorm with lightning is very likely at isolated places, while no warning has been issued for Thoubal, Kakching, Tengnopal and Chandel districts. The weather forecast for the next few days indicates generally cloudy sky with scattered to fairly widespread rainfall activity across the state. Meanwhile, according to ICAR Regional Center Lampilpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 27 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 18.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 86% in the morning and 67% in the evening. Manipur received a maximum rainfall of 3.1 millimeters in the last 24 hours. The headlines once again. Dr. Narengbam Rajiv Kumar felicitates 13 new joiners to DPF, says regional party can alone transform Manipur. Security forces apprehend self-styled commander-in-chief of proscribed Zogam Liberation Front ZLF in their region. PM Narendra Modi urges people to avoid gold purchases for a year, conserve fuel and foreign exchange, calls for revival of work from home amid West Asia crisis. That is all the news we have for now. More news coming up at 5. Keep watching SKTV News.